2024 is done and over with. We could finally lay it to rest, this train wreck of a year. I will go ahead and say that. I mean, Summer Olympic years tend to become train wrecks. It is what it is. But let's focus on 2025.
Welcome, the Gamer Man's Lounge. Awaken to play.
Hopefully things are going well for you guys. As for me, welcome to the Gamer Man's Lounge. And I wanted to go for a chicken sandwich because I had something popped in my head that I should go for a chicken sandwich. And I didn't have any luck at the grocery store, so I went ahead and tried to get my hands on a chicken sandwich at Carl's Jr.'s. And then it led to me getting sick over the Christmas holiday and the New Year holiday. Shenanigans. It is what it is. But yeah, recovering from me getting sick, sore throat, stuffy nose, congestion, it is what it is. Nothing serious, nothing to worry about, but news videos. And here's how my news videos absolutely work. I cover news that happened weeks past leading up to recent, and these things end up happening monthly normally, because news stuff in terms of gaming and technology end up becoming slow. It is what it is, but let's get right on started to the first story. It doesn't matter if your game is rated M for mature or rated for older audiences. It doesn't matter. Regardless of the age rating and regardless of the warning labels in the back of the box, doesn't matter. Excessive censorship of games, regardless, has been occurring, and it's escalating, and it basically started to close the year off in a crap show. Are we past that threshold? Yeah, we're past that threshold. It was a shit show when it came to 2024. But, however, 2024 decided, hey, let's add some excessive censorship cases to go with it. We had the Neptunia Rebirth trilogy getting booted off the US eShop over Nintendo guidelines. It's now escalated to swimsuit DLCs not being able to make the cut for the US eShop or the US Switch versions when it comes to Neptunia Riders versus Dagoos. It's those little dog slimes that's been traditional when it comes to the Neptunia games. It is what it is. Shenanigans is ensuring, but hopefully Nintendo, shuts the fuck up, backs the fuck off, and reconsiders, because part of where Nintendo Switch was doing well is because of the niche game scene, and how Nintendo just took 2 steps back and just zips it and lets the third-party people just do whatever the fuck they want. Now the cases of excessive censorship have to accelerate. It is what it is. But let's get started on the first news story. And that first news story is Google Play going after Azur Lane, sadly, because let's start the year off with more excessive censorship. Now, Azur Lane developers were forced to remove 4 live 2D skins and 1 regular skin from the game. Now, the skins disappeared from the game midnight January 5th because they had to obey Google Play, because Google Play's coming in with a gun to their head. Now, affected are Shinano's bunny outfit. That was the latest one. Napoli's bunny outfit. That's the latest one. Hindenburg's bunny outfit. Chitose's swimsuit and Atago's swimsuit. Now, those who bought the outfits will be able to keep them in their accounts. Now, this is due to an unforeseen situation involving Google Play store policies. I almost messed up the word situation. It is what it is. Now, warning announcements have been made via the official social media posts. And now, apparently what is going on is that people have come forward and said that Google Play went after Azur Lane because somebody went and reported the game to Google Play, and it led to Google Play going after Azur Lane and forcing Azur Lane to remove skins from the game, as mentioned here. But this is starting off the year 2025 with the case of excessive censorship. It's going to show that the cases of excessive censorship are going to escalate far worse than ever. As a matter of fact, just because, okay, we're done with 2024 doesn't mean, okay, we're headed off to something brighter when it comes to 2025. It is what it is. It really sucks, but let people do whatever the fuck they want, to be honest with you here. Or why don't you just do like a... I mean, here's an idea for Google. Steam's been doing that, okay? So, developer release game on Google Play, but then somebody can basically go to developer official website and then basically apply an add-on, which is going to be like a decensor patch. Why not? How would that, for a free-to-play gacha game, how would that work for a free-to-play gacha game? But it's getting worse. There's been rumors about Azur Lane showing up on Steam anyway. But I hope those rumors come out true, to be honest with you here. Or there's a lot of people that are suggesting that Azur Lane should have its own standalone PC client, should it get ported to PC. And sounds like a good backup strategy in the event it does get booted off. It is what it is. But let's get right on going into something brighter, because we have Consumer Electronics Show 2025, and this leads right into the next news story. We have the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 50 series, and it's shocking everybody about how... I mean, it shouldn't be shocking everybody considering Nintendo's up and down cycle. The 40 series was their downward cycle, which led to the 40 Super, and then now we're seeing the 50 series, which they're seeming to be doing well, as long as they fumble something on release day. It is what it is. But however, it was revealed during the NVIDIA keynote at Consumer Electronics Show 2025, and the RTX 50 series, they're introducing the Blackwell architecture. We are looking at DLSS 4, Reflex 2, but so far, out of all the models we have seen, it is the RTX 5070, 5070 Ti, 5080, and 5090. But here are the prices. $550 for a 5070, $750 for a 5070 Ti, and $1,000 for a 5080, and then $2,000 for a 5090. I see the price hike for the 5090, but it's actually better pricing for the rest of us. So the 5070, $550. Now, I did see the keynote. He's saying 4090 performance, but let's see what's going to happen. It is what it is. Now, here are the PSU wattage requirements. 650 watts for a 5070, 750 watts for a 5070 Ti, and 850 watts for a 5080, and 1,000 watts for a 5090. So, not bad. 5090, that's crazy. Okay. But if we're talking about a 5080, rather a 900 watt. But I do have an 850 power supply unit on my RTX 3070 rig. So if I want a 5070 Ti installed in my computer, replacing an RTX 3070, that would be cool. Though the problem here is my Intel 10th gen probably bottlenecking it. It is what it is. But 650 watts total for a 5070, not bad. Now, it is going to be set to release starting in January 2025, but here's the catch. January 30th for the 5090 and 5080, but February for the 5070 Ti and the 5070. So, expect that to totally happen. So, yeah, looks like everybody's looking to build computers again. Well, I wasn't expecting to go into 2025 with the urge to build another computer, but hey, it is what it is, because I got other do-it-yourself projects that I had in mind, but yeah, I mean, the 50 series, not bad. We do need more VRAM anyway, so getting a 5070 is much better than not having a 5070 and being stuck with an RTX 3070, and then the VRAM becomes an issue when it comes to the 8 gigabytes on your 3070. It is what it is. But hey, But here's another news story that has happened at CES 2025. And it's AMD revealing CPUs at the CES 2025. That's right, it's a processor marathon. They did review a GPU, but unfortunately, things have been in the dark, especially when it comes to the price and release date. Now, the same thing has happened when it comes to the processors, but let's get right on going to the processors. Now, they were revealed at the CES 2025. Now, there is a new Ryzen 9 Ryzen 9 X3D processors when it comes to the 9000 series. So we are looking at a Ryzen 9 9950 X3D and a 99X3D. Okay, so the 9950 is going to be 16 core, 32 thread, up to 5.7 and 4.3 if you don't overclock. 144 megabyte cache, 170 watt TDP. Now, we are looking at, when it comes to the 99X3D, the 12 core, 24 thread, up to 5.5 and 4.4. Not much of a loss. 140 megabit cache. 120 watt TDP. Okay, not bad. Now, also revealed are the Z2 processors for the handheld gaming PCs. So the Z2 Extreme, Z2, and Z2 Go. And for the laptops, we have the 9955HX3D, the 9955HX, and the 9850HX processors. Now, this could go both ways. The gaming handheld PCs could see the Z2 Go, the Z2 Extreme, and then the Z2. Or a lot of the handheld PC manufacturers can be like, fuck the Z2s. Let's go ahead and move right on to the Ryzen 9 9955HX processors, or the 9000HX processors, and we'll use them instead. Now, prices are unknown, and the release dates are targeted for Q1 and first half of 2025. Now, keep in mind, revealed during CES 2025. Now, for the Z2 processors, I don't know about wanting to get them now. It depends on what carrier... It depends on what shipping company you end up relying on, or whether or not that shipping company delivers to your door or delivers to your mailbox. And that could be something to consider for some households, or for some homes, certain homes especially. So if you're looking for Amazon, which is especially Amazon Prime 2-day shipping, where Amazon drivers will be happy to deliver to your door, okay, that could be the thing. Now, if we're going to be on that idea, I would be seeing that happening pretty much a few, like 2 to 3 months after its release to the market on other stores. If there's not a listing on Amazon, it's going to show up 2 to 3 months later, especially Amazon Prime listing. So it's like the AYN Odin 2 portal. I'm not going to be at all like, okay, I don't feel like a sense of urgency, because, okay, depending on... Because here's the thing, you may have to wait longer because you're going through someone else. Now, the AYN Odin 2 portal, I have not seen any listings of it. I would expect listings of it around April or May. Best case scenario, we'll get it around March. But, to be honest with you here, availability on Amazon Prime when it comes to the AYN Odin 2, since its release over on December, yeah, I would be expecting around when we're close to summertime, as close to summertime as possible, when we're going to have better luck with that. And this is where I say the same thing when it comes to the Z2 processors. So handheld gaming PCs with the Z2 Extremes and the Z2 Goes, probably for some Lenovo Legion Go or whatever rumor mill has been fucking going on. So any handhelds, I would be expecting fall season. I would be expecting announcements of handheld gaming PCs around spring, and then I would be waiting till fall in terms of Amazon Prime listings. okay, in order for these handhelds to be made available across multiple storefronts, Amazon included. So, something you might want to keep in mind about. It is what it is. So, yeah. We are looking at Q1 2025. They already said Q1. I don't know what's going on with the prices. Now, the Z2 processors could get cheaper, or the 88 or the 8000 CPU handheld PCs can get cheaper, especially when they get available. Even when they get on sale. So we could see price cuts, even temporary. Yeah, even temporary. Did I say temporary wrong? When it comes to temporary stuff, especially, they'll still come out cheaper, or the Z2s can come out cheaper. I don't know. The future is very certain, but with that, if you're looking to get your hands on a handheld gaming PC, I would be waiting a bit longer, because there's the availability that you have to worry about, and especially who you pick as someone who's going to be the shipping company that's going to be delivering the package to you. Okay? Yeah, I would just wait a bit longer, to be honest. So, it is very tempting, but the 8000 processors could go on sale in terms of the handheld gaming PC space. We don't know. It is what it is, but that's all source links in the description. Glad to be able to basically talk my head off about stuff that's been going on, especially throughout Consumer Electronics Show 2025. Now, I've been looking for more developments over at CES 2025, coming from CES 2025, but it is what it is. But, however, I may have to do it when it comes to the vertical video shorts on YouTube Shorts and TikTok, if it's going to be still around, whether or not, oh well. It is what it is, but if TikTok goes, at least we have YouTube Shorts and Instagram. That is what it is. Anyway, with that totally said, that's all. I will be looking forward to you in the next video, and I will be focusing on 2025, and I will be focusing on dealing with 2025. All right, there I go. Peace out.